2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Allen. Big Smooth out there with T, and it's ABC, and it's Holland in at the 4 slot, and for Brooklyn. Payne out there with Primetime, then it's the Magician, then it's Miller, and it's Brock in at the shooting guard position. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Here's the Magician. Jacks up a 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now here's Douglas. Tight defense on him. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holland. Brooklyn with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And Lowry throws it down.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Pass to Cowens. Pass to Douglas. To the wing right side. Here's Holland. And Miller with the block. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. There's the pass to Brock. He kicks it to Lowry. Over Douglas. They get the rebound. Miller. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Cowens. Pass to Holland. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And there's the feed to Miller. Pass to the Magician. Here's Brock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Allen outside. Passes it to Cowens. Back to Allen. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. T's checked in for T. Free throw drops for Lowry, and Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. And you look at the Magician, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Now here's Douglas. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Nets with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Miller outside. Got a piece of it. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Douglas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Douglas. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The pass to Payne. Here's the Magician. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now here's Douglas. 6 points for him. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Lowry. Pass to Brock. The three. They get it again, and it's blocked. Here's Holland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Douglas for three. Another three for Dallas.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Looking now at some numbers for Douglas. He had a strong showing last season. Came in about 14 points per, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
It's stolen by Allen. T, the pass to Douglas. Knocked loose. Here's Brock, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Douglas with it. 9 points in the game so far. The teardrop falls in. Douglas has got 11.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's the Magician. And Payne now top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Releases. Here's Holland. Banked in off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Nets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brock. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dallas with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Shoots a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Douglas for three. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Passes it to the Magician. Here's Lowry. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Douglas for three. Hit the tip.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Buckets. He's checked in for Dallas.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for ABC. Good season for him last year. 12th in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as we saw last season, a difficult guy to run the offense against. Constantly jumping the passing lanes. Always a threat to create a turnover. It's good. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Here's Holland. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Good work defensively by Lowry.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now the pass to Winner. Clock at 6. Miller inside. Pass to Bullard. Here's T. They get it back.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And the first one at the line is good. Dallas making a switch here. Good on both. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Holland. He's got 6. Pass to Bowden. Douglas surveying the D. Lowry against Douglas. Here's Brock, and it's blocked. Douglas, the open look, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Douglas has got 13.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Bullard, the pass to Miller. Shoots from the baseline. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gregory. Passes to Bowden. And there's the pass to Holland. 4 on the clock. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Brock. Lowry passes to Brock. Here's Bullard. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Bowden. Off target from outside. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Nets passing it around. Pass to Winner. Here's Brock. Good on the bucket. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Gregory. Pass to Douglas. Another shot, and it's denied. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Lowry's got the ball. Here's Winner. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Galloway, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Bullard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Here's Lowry. The Mavericks pull it in. Holland's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the wing. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Lowry. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Dallas. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And taking a look at some numbers for buckets, how he performed last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And the first one drops. The Magician is checked in for Brooklyn. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nets trail by 7. And the pass to Baxter. Jones in the post. Passes it to the Magician. Fires the 3. Gregory with the rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Galloway. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Douglas for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's the Magician. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 8 seconds left in the first. Poked away. That's a 2 from Douglas, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
They're just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 6. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Buckets is out there with T. Then there's Buckets. And it's Holland in at the 5 down low. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Here's Jinx. Left side, Jones. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Holland. Pass to Galloway. On the clock. Here's Bowden. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lowry's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Nets. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Count that one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Dallas leading by 4. Bowden, the pass to Greg. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Boss. Here's the Magician. The Nets working the ball around now. Left side Lowry. The pass to the Magician. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. The Magician's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Dallas with following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's the Magician. 5 points in the game. That ties it up. The Magician's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gregory. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lowry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lowry's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Mavericks leading. Ball's knocked loose. Bowden, the pass to Cowens. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and there's the call on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Cowens passes to T. Here's Bowden. Dallas again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jinks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Cowens passes to Allen. Chalk up 2 there. Allen's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's the magician. He's got 10. They grab their own miss. Lowry. That's tipped. Passes it to Payne. From deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the paint. Pass to Wheeler. From the arc. Payne grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. They get a hand on it. And the Mavericks call time here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Miller's checked in. Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's the pass to Wheeler. Wants to get it to Douglas and does. Miller against Allen. And here's Douglas. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Dallas, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one falls for Allen. Nets trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Payne dishes to Jones. Back to Payne. Pulls it from the elbow. And yes, it's good. And so it's Dallas with it. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Cowens. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Allen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Jones. Passes it to the magician. Payne with it. shoots over Douglas. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mavericks leading by 5. Wheeler, the pass to Bowden. That's tipped. And here they come. Here's Jinx. Lays it in off the breakaway. The Magicians got 12 points in the game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Payne. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
The shot's good from Douglas.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Payne. No good. That would have tied it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. The Magician passes to Miller. Here's the Magician, defended by Douglas. 6 to shoot. Back to Miller. It's rebounded by Dallas. Douglas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Dallas leading by 3. Knocked away. Pass to Gregory for the 3. A new 14 for the Mavericks. A three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now Douglas, 15 points in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Payne passes to Winner. Tries a 3. Trains the three-pointer. And it's all knotted up. Now here's Douglas. Out to the right wing. Allen surveying the D. Here's Cowens. Rejected by Payne. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. He has 5.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Douglas with it. Here's Allen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Kicks it to Payne. Here's Brock. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line number 2.
That free throw good for Miller. Bullard, he's checked in for Payne. And Dallas with a change here too. Galloway's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Greg. Poked loose. One-on-one fast break. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Mavericks trail by 3. 2 minutes. Up top, Douglas. 15 points in the game. Fires it up. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brock. Off the left rim and out. Dallas shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And the pass to Greg. Allen up top. He kicks it to Douglas.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Jones. Bullard the pass to Miller. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Jones. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Prime time's checked in for the Nets. And he sinks the second. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to T. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Collins. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Brooklyn making a change here. Miller's checked in. .41 seconds left now here in the second, and it's blocked. Now here's Douglas. Not a lot of room. Collins kicks to Douglas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Mavericks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw good from Douglas. Boss is checked in for Brooklyn. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Nets leading by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pass to Bullard. And here's Lowry. And Lowry throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Douglas. They get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 5. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they've gotten to the line tonight a lot. Basically, they're saying, I'm going to take it to you. And the only way you can stop me is to foul me. But here's the thing. If you're afraid to sacrifice your body, you'll never pick up a lot of free throws. So great job in the first half.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys open for higher quality looks. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kind of like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.